I know. I think I've seen this actually, John.
Well, it looks like it could be streamlined, but it doesn't look like a truck. What it does remind me of is those Jeeps they used to use in the Second World War. They drove through the deserts.
Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, unveiled the Cybertruck in November 2019 on a stage in California, an angular pickup truck with unbreakable glass and brushed stainless steel bodywork. The fascinating yet dystopian concept seems to marvel us, but a majority of Americans believe that the Cybertruck is fake. Keep watching to know more. Many American truck drivers are preparing to switch to electric vehicles, according to a recent survey, but the majority of them don't even think the Tesla Cybertruck is a real truck. Naturally, Tesla's ardent supporters haven't been discouraged by this shaky start. Since then, an estimated 1.8 million buyers have reserved Cybertrucks by paying their $100 deposits. In 2021, the car was slated to begin leaving the factory. However, the vehicles have still not been delivered after 2 years. And for the majority of consumers, they won't be delivered until 2024 at the earliest. Even though demand for electric vehicles has increased recently, electric pickup trucks have taken longer to enter the market. What models are people most enthusiastic about now that more are starting to become available, and what do current truck drivers think of them? A study was conducted amongst hundreds of Americans, both truck owners and drivers, and non-truck owners and drivers by American trucks. Truck drivers have historically resisted switching to electric vehicles more, and there's a logical reason for it. For the majority of passenger car users, range is no longer a concern. But if you're using your truck for work, such as towing a hefty trailer, it will significantly reduce your range. Despite Tesla's claims that the Cybertruck will begin production this summer, the majority of truck drivers surveyed think it will take at least another 2 years. That is accurate for them. Most pickup truck drivers didn't put down a deposit on the Cybertruck, thus there are currently approximately 1 million people in front of them. Even if half of them go, it would still take 2 years or more for output to increase sufficiently to clear the backlog. Let's see how Ford, a successful manufacturer of American trucks, has reacted to this in a recent interview. With CNBC's Jim Cramer, Ford CEO Jim Farley rejected the impending Tesla Cybertruck as not being a real truck. He is not shy about criticizing possible rivals for the Blue Oval's pickup truck market either. The CEO of Blue Oval said in the interview, "And if he wants to design a Cybertruck for Silicon Valley people, fine," Farley continued. "It's like a cool, high-end product parked in front of a hotel. But I don't produce trucks in that manner. I build trucks for actual people who carry out actual labor, and those trucks are distinct." The remarks are made in light of Ford being the first automaker to sign a contract with Tesla to utilize its vast supercharger network, which includes over 12,000 DC fast chargers dotted through the United States and Canada. Beginning in 2019, Ford customers will have access to the most dependable EV charging stations in North America. Beginning in 2025, the Michigan-based company's all-electric vehicles all will be equipped with the NACS plug, doing away with the requirement for an adapter. Rivian and General Motors quickly followed, making comparable agreements. In the survey by American Trucks, it was found that around 6 out of 10 truck owners did not regard the Tesla Cybertruck as a real truck. Although disappointing, this is not entirely unexpected. After all, the Cybertruck differs significantly from other pickups on the market, and many of its practical possibilities have not yet been demonstrated. Due to the success of models like the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, electric sedans and SUVs are now a regular sight on American highways. But the market for electric pickup trucks is still quite young. Only a few electric trucks are now on the market, including the Rivian R1T, Ford F-150 Lightning, and GMC Hummer EV. The survey's results may have been affected by a number of factors, including the fact that the Cybertruck has not yet been made available. Over the years, the vehicle has garnered a lot of attention, but most of it has been online, where Tesla already has a significant following. The Cybertruck is still quite controversial on real-world highways and among people who actually use pickup trucks for their utility. But what has also surfaced to the limelight is the leak of Cybertruck's flaws. The Tesla files, thousands of internal documents given to the German newspaper Handelsblatt by a whistleblower, began to be the subject of stories in May. A report on engineering was one of those documents, and it might shed some light on why it took the car so long to reach the market. According to the report, the pre-production Alpha Cybertruck was still having some fundamental issues with its suspension, body, sealing, noise levels, handling and brakes. The report's information does not render the Cybertruck useless. The firm has vast financial resources, according to a seasoned automotive expert, who spoke on the condition of anonymity to avoid retribution from Tesla supporters. This will enable it to fix the flaws covered in the paper. Since 2020, Tesla hasn't introduced a new passenger vehicle, and it's widely believed that the company is falling behind rival automakers which have accelerated their EV research to keep up with the demand. Tesla's Model S has been around for more than 10 years. Other automakers update their inventory every 3 to 5 years. Audi, in contrast, plans to introduce more than 20 new vehicles by 2026. The delays still matter, even though analysts claim that Tesla's decision to produce a Cybertruck will largely be a symbolic triumph, as it still needs to succeed with the introduction of new battery packs, deploy secure full self-driving software globally, and create a car that is actually affordable. New products are needed by the hype machine. Tesla vehicles are known to leak, and the study suggests that Cybertruck's unique design may have made it difficult for engineers to adequately seal it. It is stated that body manufacturing and paint shop processes have struggled in the past to seal bodies for optimal NVH performance, and the Cybertruck design presents new challenges. The Alpha Cybertruck had handling issues as well. Numerous problems were mentioned in the report, such as excessive mid-speed abruptness and chop, high head toss accelerations, and structural shake. It said that the truck had excessive lateral jerk during low-speed maneuvering, and that steering precision and body roll issues needed to be fixed. The EV's crab walk mode, which enables the wheels to turn, is called strafe mode. One of the worst aspects of the study was braking performance. On the Society of Automotive Engineers rating scale, Tesla's engineers were hoping for a score of 7, or fair. However, the Alpha version only received a 4, or poor grade. The study states that the Alpha suffered excessive pedal travel and inconsistent stop, excessive pitch during friction braking, braking while turning difficulties, as well as power braking instability in January 2022 because the Cybertruck's brake pedal pressure pad was still being designed. The scenario would probably change once Tesla ramps up Cybertruck production and the vehicle is present on American streets. Because of this, Paul Knoll, the marketing director at Turn 5, the company that runs American trucks, told Teslarati that drivers would someday recognize the Cybertruck as a real truck. It only needs to demonstrate that it could compete head-to-head with or potentially even outperform similar trucks currently on the market. When looking for a new car, everyone has different preferences, and the Cybertruck has an intriguing appearance. Some drivers might not think it appears like a typical truck because of the unusual design and unique truck bed. Since truck drivers are accustomed to the conventional truck body, it might take some time for them to become adjusted to Tesla's completely new design. How well it performs will be what matters most to truck owners. Teslas may let to have product speak for itself because truck drivers are accustomed to a specific body type for their vehicles. It will be easier to persuade skeptics if testing shows that Cybertruck exceeds expectations. However, not all truck drivers can use a Cybertruck. It's also for those who care about the environment and want to do their part to save it. The Cybertruck will undoubtedly have what it takes to compete in the American pickup truck market, at least on paper. Tesla simply needs to make sure the car is compelling enough to convince enough people to test it out. In this manner, even those who are undecided would be open to giving it a try. That is essentially what happened with Tesla's groundbreaking Model S and Model 3 automobiles. Both cars were designed to be the best in their categories, whether they were electric or not, and it paid off handsomely. And with that, we come to the end of this video. What do you think of Tesla's Cybertruck? Leave your comments down below, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.